right, we can start. When we sit or before starting the meditation practice, it's good to check our attitude or our mental state, right? Do we want to achieve something more, something that we do not have yet? Is there a sense of lacking of something? Do we want to get new insights? Is there joy? Is there tension? Yes, let's have a look on our intentions and our motivations. Just to know what we are doing. Just have a look and just let's drop all of that. We drop the expectations, drop the goals. That doesn't mean that we drop our resolve to cultivate mindfulness. But resolve has a different taste. I would say that wanting to achieve, desire to, let's say, perform, to increase our performance on something, right? So we can sit and find a suitable posture just to gather in attention back within for a few moments before listening Dharma. Sitting upright, either on a chair, on a cushion, cross-legged, or just feet on the floor, spine straight but relaxed. Upright posture. The hands can be remaining on the lap, as you wish. Relaxed, open. You can check the tensions in the hands, relax them. You do not have anything to grab, to grasp, to hold. Not tense, relaxed, open palm. cup almost, if you like. Sensitive, sensitive palm, relaxed. You can close your eyes or keep them open as you wish. And one can relax the area in between the eyebrows. Relax the face, invite a slight smile in the face. Telling our nervous system that we are safe in the place we are right now and for the upcoming minutes. It's also a way to invite ease. We do not strain ourselves, yet are fully resolved. We can relax the muscles around our eyes. They are used to look for something to look at. On the left, on the right, on the far, on the close to us, something ready to grab. Don't need them or relax them. Nothing to see really right now. How to relax them? If you do not know or you've never tried, it's like trying to look at the far left and the far right at the same time and in the far front. And if it's not helping as a cue, just do your best. Locate your eyes, eyeballs, sense around. Have a try to activate consciously your muscles and then to relax them. And if you still don't know well, just okay. Try to see if you just can stop moving your eyeballs. Let them float as if they were bathing in liquid. Relax your eyelid, temples. Close your ears as if you would bring the attention inside the head. You can relax the tongue, these big muscles. You relax the root of the tongue. which is often activated for speech. We do not need to speak right now. You can relax the cheeks, jaws. Check your smile. Look at the back of your neck. Relax this part. Be conscious of it, aware of it. You can open the part between the skull and the spine. Make your head float on top of the spine. Relax the muscles around your throat, or if you cannot do that, just notice your throat. Can you make space? Like if you would inflate it from the inside out. Bring some tenderness, kindness there. What does it mean? Well, up to you. Some softness, some recognition of that part. Hello, throat. Then we can go a bit downwards on the back and the root of the shoulders, the neck. We can relax also this part, opening to the right and left. There is extension to the arms, the shoulder joint on the left, then the extension of the upper arm, elbow. Open that area, relax. Upper arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm, all the 5 fingers, fingertips. Then base of the throat, on the front of the chest, and the right shoulder joint, right arm, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm, all the 5 fingers. They start to be drawn by our awareness, and we can start to have a mental image, maybe not. Then the torso, front of the torso, back, open to the right and left. We can relax the area below the armpits, make them expand to the right and left. Relax the muscle of the chest, of the rib cage. Let the diaphragm relax down. The belly becomes soft. flank on the right and left become wide. The back can relax. Hello, lumbar spine. Hello, abdominal muscles. You can relax. Soften that belly, the groin, the pelvis, touching the cushion. And the extension towards the left and right through the hips joint. Can also open a bit those areas. Relax the muscle around the hip joint. And we can start to feel the big muscles around the thighs. Muscles around the knees, the front of the knee, the back of the knee, our calves muscles, chin, ankles of the left leg, the heel, muscles in the foot, and all 5 toes. The right leg, the heavy thigh bone, and the flesh around, big muscles groups on top of the leg, behind the leg, the knee, calves muscles, chin, bone, ankle, heel, fleshness of the foot, and the 5 toes. Feel your entire body sitting on the cushion or on the chair. Relaxing again the belly, the diaphragm, the chest, face muscles, body sitting. Now mind reaching the belly, the movement of the belly, the rising and the falling of the belly at each in-breath and out-breath. And for a few moments, for every rising of the belly, you can notice with the mind rising. For every falling of the belly, for every exhalation, just make a mental note of falling. Rising upon inhalation, falling upon exhalation. Follow the movement of the belly and keep your mind there for a few moments. If the mind wanders in ideas, thoughts, past, futures, grocery list, bring it back to the belly, to its movement, and keep noting, rising, falling. Follow attentively the rising of the belly and the falling from beginning, middle, end, beginning, middle, end. Noting rising, noting falling. And whenever you are ready, you can take your time. To exit the meditation slowly, slowly. You can notice if you're relieved that it's over or if you want to stay longer. Not judging, just noticing. Or maybe neither, neither of them, just neutral. Just notice. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let the impressions of the visual field enter the attention. And relax the form if you wish. Take your time. Is there any comment about the practice we've just did? So it's it's the simplest practice, right? I would say body scan, just bringing the attention back within, relaxing the tension that we can find, putting back the entire body into awareness, and then making the mind sticking to the belly movement. And really, in that very simple practice, the quantity, well, I don't, yeah, the language that we use is a language of measure. No. All right, who else cannot see me? Who can see me? Isn't my camera on? Okay, so Yeah. Yes, my camera, it says that my camera and my microphones are on. Yes. Mm, yes, so I want to say that, okay, good. All right. Mm, you can have many insights just by looking at the rising and falling of the belly. All right, so I will not tell you which one exactly. I don't want to spoil. Do it. Just do it. But many, many inside. For some tradition, it's just that looking, observing the rising and falling of the belly and see the activity of the mind regarding that and how it evolves over time. So, is there any insight that you had either today or the past meditation you had? All right, so yeah. It can be either very relaxing or it can be also that it makes you sleepy. It's possible also that it reveals, like a magnifier glass, how your mind is not still at all, right? How your mind keeps entertaining itself with thoughts and ideas and projections, and how this can proliferate mental formations, right? Those are not the insight I was talking a few minutes before, but yes, it's good to notice that and to learn from that. All right, so that was today's offering for the guided meditation. I wrote it. Oh, someone has his mic on. Would you like to say something? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You are writing. Are you writing? Okay. All right, so the comment is that if eyes are closed, I got sleepy, and if eyes are open, it's better. Yes, it really depends on the on your sleepiness, on the moment of the day, and if you are very sleepy, you can open your eyes and then look at um, something bright. So, for example, in that room, my window is just in front of me, so I would look through the window, just absorb the light and try to get energized again. All right. Or if you, or if there would be a candle in the room, I would gaze at the candle. Or also, if there is a figure or form that is inspiring, like a Buddha statue in the room, you can also look at it and get energized from that. But if you need to get your eyes open because you are sleepy, then do not look around. It's very difficult at the beginning to notice the movement of the eyes, but you will be distracted, right? If you, we are so used, we look our eyes to kind of sweep our environment, you know. It's normal. Innate way of using the eyes for safety. Okay. You even, of course, move your head and just also increase the span of the sight to be sure that there is no danger coming, at least in the front. If there is a wall in the back, no need to be frightened from what can come. All right, so we are used to have micro movement of the eyes, to have a look around and pay attention that you do not do that. Why? Because then the mind will start also to get the, I don't know if this is the word in English, jerky, or just it will follow kind of this micro movement of the eyes. So if you want to keep your eyes open, also fix a point on the floor about 1 or 2 meters, 2 meters better, because then it's almost infinite vision, so your eyes can get relaxed and fix a point and do not move your eyes. But then there will be other things occurring, because then everything will start to get very bright and to get sort of distorted, so it can also be a distraction for the mind. All right, I would say that if you get sleepy and having difficulty with staying with the belly movement, you can also put your hand temporarily on your belly and follow the movement there. All right. You can also do the practice standing So if you are too tired sitting, too sleepy, you can stand. Get energized again and then sit down again. Okay? But I would say that for concentration, um, well, okay, it's up to you. Then you choose. But then you have to really to keep your eyes open and but don't get distracted by sight. This is why we try to close every uh, senses in order to minimize the input of data, because we have the tendency to be caught by what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, what we think about. The attention gets there, gets stuck more often, depending on if we like it or want, do not like it. Everything starts with the six senses, more or less, and if we like what we experience, or if we do not like, and this is the starting point of the proliferation of the mind. All right. Okay, those are practical insights. Those are practical advices. Some people are very scared to be in the dark within themselves at the beginning, so then they can open their eyes. Yes. So I was saying it's a very simple practice, and it won't get more elaborated than that. This is more or less just what you need. And some great teachers tells you that it can bring you to full enlightenment. Just this. Awareness of breathing, but also understanding, so some insights. Awareness alone is not enough. Awareness, mindfulness, breathing, understanding. So this kind of this practice where you put your mind on the belly, well, this principle of putting the mind uh, onto something, you can keep it during your daily activity, right? Okay, because I said if you do this for 20 minutes and then just stand up and do your thing, as usual, without keeping mindfulness in the body, then it's very difficult to get this understanding. And the development of wisdom is what will help you to, let's say, pacify the mind, right? So when you woke up, you stay in the body. When you stand, when you move an arm, when you extend a limb, when you grab something, left left step, right step, moving, bending. When you bend, you notice that you're bending. When you taste something, you note that you taste something. When you hear something, when you think, and so on, for the six senses. But this way, the way the mind stick to the belly, you do it through movement in your daily life, all right? To develop some momentum of the practice. Then when you sit back, again for sitting meditation, then let's say that the mind is normally less scattered. And then you can refine what you are observing, and it will change over time.